Save money, prioritize your health. No more costly trips overseas. Get the highest quality MRI scans locally and take control of your health with the option of a second opinion. You deserve that peace of mind. Our skilled specialists are here to guide you every step of the way. Whether it's nerve disorders, chronic headaches, spinal injury, or stroke recovery, we offer expert consultation and personalized care all under one roof. And don't miss out on our special discounts. Ask about our reduced rates on MRIs, ultrasounds, and consultations at our convenient locations in Castries and Cocoville, Rodney Bay. Book your appointment today. Call La Clinique de Corps at 451-6559 and experience imaging excellence without leaving the island. Your health deserves the best. Let us help you see it.
Big news, fam. The Access store-wide sale at Baywalk Mall is on, with prices slashed up to 70% off. From trendy clothing for ladies, kids, and babies, to baby essentials like playpens, high chairs, and more. We've got what you need for those special moments. But don't wait. These deals won't last forever. Visit Access at Baywalk Mall and save up to 70% off while stocks last. Access for the moments that matter. Sale now on.
And my girl, you know what they say about Fruitissimo, sir? But no, you know what they say about Fruitissimo. My girl, you know what they say about Fruitissimo?
Boy, that's the most makes us Coranzin.
So what do the experts say about Fruitissimo? Apart from tasting great, Fruitissimo is full of natural goodness your body needs. Simos is good for your skin, rich in vitamins and minerals, promotes and improves intimacy, boosts your immune system and lung function, suppresses appetite and increases weight loss, anti-inflammatory, and helps to improve blood count. Simos is rich in nutrients, which boosts your metabolism and increases energy levels, and is grown, harvested, and manufactured right here in the community of Brale.
And that's what they say about Fruitissimo. Unless you say something else.
Fruitissimo, you know what they say.
Good afternoon. Drama queen, you ready then to watch my face? We're not ready to do that yet. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Lettre this Wednesday, yes, 6 November 2024. For those who are not aware, and he's not been here, I was on vacation.
And he'll be back on Monday, God's prayer.
Yes. In the meantime,
And the twin time.
we are holding down the fort. Last week we did a little celebration. It was Iwa's birthday on the 28th. Yes. If you're on the live on Facebook and on YouTube, you will see that we have another guest in studio. Last week we had a set of persons that brought into studio. This week we have a celebrity in the house. Let me out here. They're
looking around. Hello, everyone on live and on YouTube.
Miguel Favre is in the house. He's on the panel for today. We have someone else, a celebrity.
He's running late.
He's running late. He has a good reason why he's running late. Because if that was not the case, I blasted him already and called him out on the people's airwaves. All right, so Lettre on. We're starting out with the shout outs. Let me shout out Northwest. Is our friend back from vacation?
No.
He's not back from vacation, but I'm gonna let Drama Queen give out her shout outs. Big up.
I have to do my shout outs in between.
You like to do your in between a shout out. In the middle. Okay. Well, let's do 724-0008. Some people have not checked in as yet. Bless me. Who's saying that? Team RC guys. Hey, Lana and Daniel. Oh yes, you have to tell Miguel that. So every time we say Team RCI in Television, you have to go, hey.
Hey.
Okay, so let's go. Let's practice Team RCI.
Hey.
Good boy. All right. So we are expecting another guest, but we are going to go. Probably we should use the shout outs on the live. You can access the live. I try not to use that in my mic here today. I want to send shout out to Sweetie Power over at,
Oh, Lord.
oh, you know who?
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
Let me shout out the crew over at Sweetie Car Wash. That's over at the Grocery bus stop. I know they're locked in. We want to say hello and good day to all Grocery bus drivers. Thank you so much for keeping it locked. Our Northwest team, thank you so much for keeping it locked. People over at Massey Leclerc, I know they're always locked on. By people like EB and Gertrude and the crew over at Massey City Store. Hello and good day to you guys. Miss Mary over in Juju City. Hello, hello, hello. Miss Mary said yes, always locked on to Lettre to hear the latest in terms of.
Someone asked the question. You should just answer yes.
What's that?
Is that the lady from the flooding in Castries video?
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, it is. Yes, that's a classic video. Keisha. That's classic.
A lady in the flooding.
Yeah, the reporter looking like her. The last interview, man.
I looking like her. I looking like her. She nice.
No one can ever forget that facial expression, Keisha.
What was the facial expression?
When he looks at the camera, like.
Very quickly. Out of very few people that actually have seen when I did that, because at a certain point in time, people asked me why was I so serious. It's not that I was serious. I didn't understand what anyone was saying, and I was trying to follow. You know, as a reporter, Miguel.
You remember
Miguel,
insufficient and sustainable texting and driving?
Yes.
And the thing about it is that in the middle of you're serious in your interview, and in the middle of it, you realize that person mad.
I was there, and then when you're doing an interview, right? You have to follow what the person is saying in case you have a follow-up question. So that's me. I'm stuck there, and I'm like, well, wait a minute.
Just couldn't follow.
No, I don't know a girl about the flooding in Castries. You can probably tell her that she's my life.
All right.
Yes. So people shout out 724-0008. We're going to read after. We're waiting for one more person. We're going to have a 3-panel discussion here today.
Free some nice.
Yeah.
There's some of us.
I did not do that
I'm sorry, with class. Ménage à trois. Ménage à trois. That's pretty demure. Demure. You have to accident it.
That's not demure.
Yes, so we're going to have a guest. Shall we announce who he is?
Huh?
Shall we announce who he is?
Yeah, and then he goes.
Oh, Lord. That's his habit.
Let's
Let's do it. He'll show up. He'll be listening.
Sant, you listen?
Santos.
Sant, Justin.
Just say hey.
We're expecting Sant in the house. 724-0008. Yes, we want to big up Sandy. Sandra is locked on. Yes. Big Mama Teresa Modest from Mega J. Yes. Shout out from Sandy Sandra. Big up Team RCI.
Yay!
Right. Blessed love from Sandy Sandra. All your shout outs, folks. Feel free to send through your shout outs. I feel as if maybe you are sleeping today. Let me say hello to Maya. Let me say hello to my Kikish, who's probably usually locked on. We say hello to Auntie Jackie. Auntie Jackie, I know that you are locked on. We say, hey, Miss Mary, I see you typing. Christine, Lionel, and the crew over at Petra's Cafe. Let me say hello to you guys. We say hello to you, Ginny, over in at VG. Hi, hello. Letla is on. We do have the story. We were already discussing it.
Story.
Miguel. Yes, everybody has the story before coming on to, sit down, analyze. Miguel said something. I didn't see Drama Queen Facebook.
You didn't hear her? I heard her.
We were watching you.
I heard her.
You tried to say, let me tell you something, Drama, you just
Let's hear what happens.
Let's hear what happens later on. And she didn't just let me tell you, she did her face, and you just see like she turned.
I thought I had done something. I saw it well.
Okay, let's get into the Lettre. Let's get into the Lettre. So Miguel says something because everybody have a story first. And she turns so. And she looking all around. She looking all around. Yes, sir.
So you know what he's saying.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon to everybody in studio. Yes, who is the everybody in studio? Catherine, good morning and good afternoon and good night. Our third guest has arrived. We had called you out already because everybody, everywhere you walk, people are telling you, but some of the people call you out on Lettre and you will not say.
You see?
Yo, that's not the forum for that.
You see? And I should try sharing 2 mics. 3 people sharing 2 mics, yeah?
Miguel, you said menage.
You
No. I don't realize I'm on this side. Let me
menage
try
a
and
cat.
I'm on the other side of
Menage a cat.
And message I thought I would be able to make it. I noticed you didn't realize the message I gave.
So you saw, you say you couldn't be able to make it and you hear?
No, well, I realized you didn't read the message.
You didn't realize, okay, or you didn't realize, okay, all right. Wait, which key should you send it to? The wrong key. The wrong key. How many keys you have on your phone?
No, I have a couple of keys.
Let me see. That's not what he sent me, people. Son sent me. Remember a while ago, who said he was really sick?
Yeah, I say you must.
Okay, he sent me a message. No, I'm not listening. That's not what you said. All right. Yes.
So we don't shout out, right? Let me
Yes.
just say hi, good afternoon. It's just one person, Miss. When she read my name, she messaged me.
Oh,
I get no messages.
Miss Anne, my mother, Mommy Polios.
Oh,
Mommy
Polio. Hello, Miss.
Yeah, she made that's me.
Hey, nobody love me. That's it.
Nobody love you.
Oh,
Nobody.
I get no message or nothing. It's not message me, man.
Yeah, right.
Miss Anne, we want to say hi to Miss Anne. How are you doing? Yes, the entire crew. Let me say hello to my Jojo Burns, Grace over at North South, I think North South gas station over on the show. Say, Grace, I came to see you and you were not there, that was about 2 hours. But anyway, yes, anybody else would like to shout out Sans? Because I know when the drama queen starts.
Well, I shout out the entire SMC class of 99. I'm sure 1 or 2 of them listening right now.
Yes, the entire class of 99.
Well, since we're at 2005, big up yourself.
Oh, Lord.
5, big up yourself.
SMC
SMC in the house. Hey, that's true.
Yes,
Yeah,
true.
why did that? Okay,
Problem, that's why you do that.
I like problems. Hey, everyone. Hey,
Just
okay.
bring Miguel and I have never been in a forum before, right?
We have never.
It was bound to happen at some point. The two of you.
Let's go.
Problems.
Now, I just checked in. I did tell you that I would have had an emergency service people waiting outside just in case.
Right.
So they on there just said
They reject.
Yes.
Let's line, please.
Yes. So talk to me. I just restarted it. Yeah. No, I don't need any phone. No, I don't. We're not doing having an Android.
No.
We're not doing that. That's not what Lettre is for.
The forum for
That's not
we
the
will not
forum.
feel-
I realize
we will-
time from my side, eh?
we will not both sides.
Oh, Lord.
Be careful. We gotta run.
I've known this guy for so long. It's the first time I'm hearing that. You know what?
On Lettre, you have to be very careful. Brother man, you say on both sides.
Bigish,
What?
take it how you want.
Take it out. No, remember, it's not just me talking to it. We have the whole, everybody that locked on.
You
And Lettre have a big audience.
You're priming them.
I prime in the.
Take it how you want.
Oh, take it how you want.
How
Okay,
you
Mr.
want,
I on both sides. Okay, let's start taking how you want. Yes. Yes. So let's we give it. Oh yes, Kisha Simon Joseph, my girl, my winner is locked on. She's checked in. Miss Mary has checked in. Talk to me. Okay. See how she
So she grabbed the mic.
this way is a performance.
Yes, it's important.
I know.
The menage has started.
Everybody locked in. Hi, Miguel.
Hi.
Hi, Stan. Hi, Goldilocks.
I stand.
Shout out to everybody locked in. I will try to make
Big up the Ballet crew.
not yet.
Okay, sorry.
I'm doing the wrong way. Doing that too. No. Let's be professional.
The manager, you have to call him out professionally.
Right.
Okay, sorry.
Shout out to my kids, Josiah, Jaden, Jordan, and Jada. Shout out to the bestest.
I said G5.
The bestest, as in the bestest. Shout out to the Malachi. Shout out to the Keep It Real crew, the No Behavior crew, the Bus crew. Shout out to my Cicero drivers, my Lacroix drivers, my Brazil drivers. Shout out to Bay. Hi, Bay.
Hi.
Should have been
Hi,
nice anyway.
How you doing? Shout out to Stephanie, Kiki, Alina, One Pound Hippolyte, Dulu Darling, Myro. Shout out to Tamara.
A special shout out to One Pound. One Pound, you my G.
One Pound, shout out all of them show. Shout out everybody. Shout out to the staff who back in DC. Hi, Shirley. Shout out to the guys who got Northwest. Hi, Monkey. I know you're enjoying your bouquet. Let's see the names at the top, but
The way she said that they all do that.
Mm.
the names
Try the bottom. Try the bottom.
Let's see what happens. Shout out to everybody locked in.
Yes.
Shout out to the Scorpions, whatever you are. It's your season. Hi, Iowa. I miss you. I cannot wait for us to debate.
I will forget what I want to do.
He's on the bouquet.
He's on vacation. Yeah, he enjoying the vacation so sweet.
You did a good job, Kikish.
Let me tell you, he enjoying the vacation so sweet.
So yeah, you know, I voices take a vacation too.
What?
His voice.
Let me shout in the kitchen.
Every
I voice was praying for vacation. Yeah, that's it. My boy, I love you, Iowa. Shout out, my boy, I love you.
Big up Iowa. He is listening, I'm pretty sure of it, because especially when I tell him and I told him who's going to be on Kiki doesn't between that family. I was looking through your messages. Yes, who's that say, okay, so let me give you before I say it. When we are on, every time you hear we say Team RCI, even when the callers come in, the excitement, they say Team RCI, you have to go, hey! Hey, he was listening, so he heard he what's up. That's a person that message mentally listening. So
That's a personal
so what's that supposed to mean?
To all commenters, listen, we apologize. She going both ways too?
No. You don't see me have no phones there. They have no two phones there. Shout out to everybody. Say that again. What?
What he said just trumped anything you could ever say.
Pick it up, Phil from Toronto. I feel. Phil sent me a whole picture of his whole screen series on his TV. Oh wow, Missy.
You sure you can see me? You can see me now? Just check it. Somewhat.
All right, so we picking up our sponsors like Clinic the Core and Fruitsy. You know, not when we're speaking of that reason you have to say RCI. We're practicing. All right. Yes, so we're picking up our sponsors. Again, I know that Clinic the Core as well, they are locked on, they are listening. Let me call you. Don't let them. Team RCI. Hey! Big up Tan Peter. I love you, Dreggy. Yes. I'm going to take that one. I love you dreadly. Big up Casey, big up Kashama. I want to tell Celia sorry for her loss coming from Perfect. Hey, Perfect is in the house. Whoever Perfect is, I think.
That's probably the surname.
Perfect.
First name, nobody.
That
Nobody.
We got ready. But sounds you the same thing. He's slick. That's why I tell you to come on here because I know.
Slick, boy. That's why honestly.
You know what? On that note, we're going to add when we get back, people. We're going to read the we're gonna read that story there.
I'm excited already.
You excited already?
Yeah.
Before you reach there, these two before we came on, Miguel Don Express gave me this nice. Okay.
Don't be nasty to me. If that was nice.
Miguel gave me his sign, whatever. I said, Miguel, what you think before we came on? And she was like this.
I felt one easy blast that could look like it.
Let me tell you, her hand under her chin. And like she said, like the way she was saying, like, you know, I'm leaving you there waiting for when we go in studio.
Yes. Yeah. I hold it all opinion.
I might hold it in next thing. My lad broke up after the other.
We're ready. Keep it running. We're ready. Yeah.
People, we're going to go to a break. When we get back, we are going to read the story twice. The spicy letter. Yes. Spicy. You see how she said it?
This only is the only one. See, there is no competition. 101, number one.
It's the sale you've been waiting for. Head to US Polo Association on Jeremy Street, Castries, and the Baywalk Mall for our store-wide sale with discounts up to 70% off. That's right, stylish polos, shirts, dresses, and more, all at unbeatable prices. Whether you're upgrading your wardrobe or shopping for the family, this is your chance to grab the hottest deals. Hurry in today. Sales last until stocks run out. Visit US Polo Association in Castries on Jeremy Street and Baywalk Mall, where fashion meets unbeatable value. Sale now on. Discover the latest styles from Perry Ellis. Elevate your look with our new, sleek, and modern collection. Visit us today at the Baywalk Mall next to Taxi and experience timeless fashion where style meets sophistication. Perry Ellis awaits.
I hooked on the case of Domino's Pizza. I hooked on the flavor of Domino's Pizza. Always remember, nothing tastes better than Domino's Pizza. And what makes it greater is that we deliver. Service like no other. Prices are better. Always remember, nothing tastes better than Domino's Pizza.
Choose Domino's Pizza with locations in Rodney Bay, Caribbean Cinemas, William Peter Boulevard, and Gay4.
Light, camera, action! It's here! The Massey Stores Home Blockbuster Shopping Event of the Year! Black Friday sale of the century! Enjoy huge savings and go-busters with new items changing every Friday! Don't miss out on our surprise community pop-ups where some of our Black Friday specials and go-busters begin! Massey Stores Home Black Friday sale of the century! Culminates on Black Friday, November 29th! Follow us on social media at Massey Stores Home SLU so you don't miss out.
Thank you so much for the talk right here, Radio Caribbean International, of course, 101.1 and online rciclucia.com. If you want to get more of the saucy sauce, on our Facebook page, YouTube, we're there. You can see the panel in studio. Lady Kiki here. Apart from Drama Queen, as is always on the staple of Lettre. We have crazy people in the house. I'm trying to get the emergency people to make sure that they're there. I think they said they're close by. Because I needed to have them people on the outside. They well, and Drama Queen done give Miguel that kind of Miguel and Sans are here. They are here. You want to see? I would like to see. The cameras are on.
Radio face, so be careful.
You have a radio face?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have TV height. Probably why they can't see.
Any more shoutouts that we've left out, especially the names coming to you yet? Drama Queen? No. I think you just want to hear that.
Shout out again to all the girls I've loved before.
Yeah. Can you call them out? A few? No, we'll not finish. We'll never get to the letter.
Yeah.
We'll never get to the letter if he shouts out.
Keisha has never complimented me before in my life. This is the first compliment. And imagine it's true.
That's a lie. That's a lie. Anyway, people, we're going to read the letter. We're going to get straight into it. I want my girl back, Rankin. All I doing is think about her night and day. She got with another fella and I don't know who mate is. Was working on treating her better, and paying closer attention to what she was saying. I wanted my lady and I to stay together. I saw her on Sunday with her fella and I tried to hold her hand and talk to her, but you would swear the girl never knew me. The girl tell me drop her, leave her alone. She didn't want to see me or talk to me at all. Gassa, that was one of the most hurtful things that ever happened to me. People watch me like I was harassing her. Seeing the woman I spent 6 years with walk away with another fella Rankin. I want to die. What? Imagine she tell the man, let's go. She don't want to stay there because of me. Rankin, I calling, I texting, and the girl not responding. She sent me a message asking me why I doing myself that. I trying to make her understand that in the past, she would always talk to me or return my messages. That wasn't the first time we found ourselves in a disagreement. Rankin, I don't know how the girl get my password.
You never know it.
She went in the phone and saw some messages and some nudes I had of a friend that I used to deal with. She didn't want me to talk to the girl at all. I tried to explain to her that the girl and I don't have nothing again. And the thing is, the two of us were always working things out. No matter what we went through, we were always okay after a while. Why all of a sudden she can't stand me? What really hurt me? Because I thought she was staying by herself. I tried calling her yesterday after midnight and a man answered the phone, getting on about why I calling the girl at that time and how I not seeing the girl want me. Gassa, I was so vexed. I start telling me things, He hung up on me. I tried calling her back and the phone never rang again. I wanted to find out who made this because I know made put off the girl phone Rankin. The girl don't know I was trying to call her. I just cannot understand why all of a sudden my lady don't want to talk to me for so long. Gassa Rankin, when I tell you I trying, bro. I trying. I want her back. My life just not the same. A lot of her stuff still home. I still have all her pictures and pictures of the two of us together all over the apartment. Because anybody that know me know how much I love that girl. I have taste to do nothing, Gassa. I want to tell her how sorry I am. I need another chance to make things right again. I've messaged her letting her know that it won't happen again. So why is she not responding? What can I do to stop the pain I feel? What more can I do to get my lady back? Will she return?
Find out on the next episode.
On this episode, we're doing it on the next episode. Yeah, we want to follow up. Guys, you should give a follow up on your stories. That's so we need to know what happened. All of a sudden, they have tension. They have tension. 4523046, 4523046, or you can even call us on WhatsApp 72. I went 72400.
Seems that story happy boy.
Don't have, yeah.
Kisha, why you doing man?
Me?
Oh, it's admission.
No, the person is calling. Wait. We have to read it one more time. One more time, caller. Call back after. We have to read it one more time. That's the rule. We're reading it twice.
You should put a little more, like to me, you're too excited.
Too excited?
Yeah. That one wasn't excited when you were writing. Come on.
I will make this money.
Come on.
No, man, it's not sad. It's not sad.
Emotion.
Emotion?
Yeah.
What emotion?
You saw the end, right?
Yeah, let me tell you, you feel it for everybody. Just say you feel it for everybody.
Well,
let's read the story to people. I want my girl back ranking. All I'm doing is think about her day and night. She gone with another fella and I don't know who it is. I was working on treating her better.
Working progress.
I was working on treating her better and paying closer attention to what she was saying. I wanted my lady and I to stay together. I saw her on Saturday with a fella and I tried to hold her hand and talk to her, but you would swear the girl never knew me. The girl tell me, drop her, leave her alone. She didn't want to see me or talk to me at all. Gassa, that was one of the most hurtful things that ever happened to me. People watch me like I was harassing her. Seeing the woman I spent 6 years with walk away with another fella ranking, I wanted to die. What? Imagine she tell the man, let's go. She don't want to stay there because of me. Right. Ranking, I call him, I text him, and the girl not responding. She sent me a message asking me why I doing myself that. I trying to make her understand that in the past, she would always talk to me and return my messages. That wasn't the first time we had found ourselves in a disagreement, ranking. I don't know how the girl get my password. She went in the phone and saw some messages and some news I had of a friend that I used to deal with. She didn't want me to talk to the girl at all. I tried to explain to her that the girl and I don't have nothing again. And the thing is, the two of us were always working things out. No matter what we went through, we were always okay after a while. Why all of a sudden she can't stand me? What really hurt me, because I thought she was staying by herself, I tried to call her yesterday after midnight, and a man answered the phone, getting on about why I calling the girl at that time and how I not seeing the girl at one day. God, I was so vexed. I telling me things. He hung up on me. I tried calling her back, and the phone never rang again. I wanted to find out who Mate is because I know Mate of the girl phone rang. The girl don't know I was trying to call her. I just cannot understand why all of a sudden my lady don't want to talk to me for so long. Gasa ranking. When I tell you, I tried, bro. I tried. I want her back. My life is not the same. A lot of her stuff still home. I still have all her pictures and pictures of the two of us together all over the apartment. Gasa, anybody that know me know how much I love that girl. I have taste to do nothing, Gasa. I want to tell her how sorry I am. I need another chance to make things right. I've messaged her, letting her know that it won't happen again. So why is she not responding? What can I do to stop the pain that I feel? What more can I do to get my lady back? Will she return? Let's say, call her, Mama. Let's see, you have the letter, man. Mama, good day. You have it. Is this the right? No? Is this false?
Fine. Looks like he's just a reality check that he's taking this cookies and for granted. And that's something you cannot necessarily agree with.
Colin, do you believe that? Well, he did say that, yeah?
Yeah.
The infidelity part.
He's talking like he doesn't know why. He knows exactly why. You know? So if he's asking what he can do, he's the pain, let us be model.
What you said? What you said? What can he do?
The same person that caused it, go back there.
Go and ask for more notes.
Yeah, exactly.
The man say he feel like doing nothing. He have taste for nothing. Because so that one. Hey, what happened there? What happened there?
You have to understand your fault.
Right.
I think I don't understand you. I don't understand you getting on about somebody. I mean, he's saying that and then he doesn't know what he was really doing. It almost seems like there was quite a bit of time between him trying. And I mean, it seems that he's really focusing so much for everything the other thing. You know, she always now.
So you just do it again and she must come around.
It seems to be like just taking for granted. Even I didn't do whatever, you know.
She must come back.
Yeah, and so he just wants that reality check that it's not always gonna happen. Because I think generally as humans we okay, but there would be like the point in time where we figure, okay, that's enough, or we figure maybe that's frequency hasn't forgiven too much. But I think generally we forgive it at the same time between incidents, too frequent, too much soon, then we figure maybe it becomes a pattern that probably because I mean we have to let it go over number one, and what I should say. Him, I think he didn't get us to the advice. I don't see his point with that. I think.
What do you think about the guy answering the girl's phone though?
Well, that's just prerogative. She probably wanted him to answer, and I didn't think about it. If he had more respect for the woman, he wouldn't call it that. I mean, he called it somebody, he called him
That's not even a woman. That's not even a woman. The fella is just saying, oh, that's even a woman.
That's about extra whatever. Midnight, I mean, doesn't matter. Midnight extra money. Maybe in his mind, he still had this sort of thing going on. So you can call that midnight. You wouldn't call it.
That's entitlement.
Entitlement.
But to me, that's a little. To wake up to you and say I'm already. You know, but it's how the girls how you guys sort of. I don't know if maybe that you guys answer the phone. Maybe because it's been contributing. You know, sometimes the situation is constrained by somebody contributing and they figure they get some sort of protection there. If you guys have to be careful, you might get the comfort.
Let me hear your guys talk. He said that you guys might come to the rebound.
He might get Is that what I said earlier? That's what I said earlier. He needs to be careful himself. You know, rebounds never last.
Wait, wait. Drama queen said not necessarily.
Yeah,
Let's say that.
rebounds, oh, rebounds never last. Rebounds
Drama
never
queen, you
last.
said not necessarily. That's not a comfort piece. Why you say that?
You said you know what you're going through. Maybe just find Mr. Right.
Mr. Right, Mr. Right there. No, the man in front there, he right there. So he just yeah, he's right there. She just take him.
Nah, I wouldn't say he's a rebound.
Right.
So lose in your he
Cut your
lose
losses.
already.
Well,
Yes.
well,
6 years in.
I'll tell you something. Personality have a lot to play with. Play in it. If he wants to back, whether or if he wants to heal himself, like he says, how to deal with it, there's only one solution. That's just to move on and just live your life. Because yeah, because and speaking from experience as well, in that you move on. The one thing human beings hate, especially women, is to be ignored. You move on, you live your life. Let her deal with what she's doing. It's either that she may come back and see that you probably have matured and changed and may feel that attraction to you, or you may just find out that this relationship was just a waste in the first place, or it should not have been. Yeah.
What do you think about it? Let me tell you, as a guy, she went in his phone.
She get what she look for.
No,
Yeah,
no,
you're fine.
no.
She get what she look for.
He
Yeah.
get for.
But you're right. And even when saying that she got what she looked for, he himself, yes. All right, if you say you're with a woman for 6 years and then they find nudes of a woman you used to deal with in your phone, right? And you see all that things. So it's either one of two things. You're either a hoarder because you're hoarding them pictures, or your phone really old. You change your phone in 6 years. He's a hoarder, I say a hoarder. He hoarding pictures.
I believe he got them pictures whilst he was sleeping.
Of course, guys. Oh, you guys change this phone in 6 years.
Yes. That's something you want?
Change his phone.
Change his phone. He needs to purge his phone.
But you know,
That's not true.
R. Kelly was right, you know. Although it's in his case, it's women, but when a woman's fed up, there's nothing you can do about it. R. Kelly seen that by himself. But you know, agreed. Agreed.
All right. Thank you so much for calling in. Yes, even if I'm a quick mouth, certain things like the phone password thing.
But if he wants to feel better about it, all them pictures you have in the house, you can either put them or throw them for the woman home. Get them out because you see those things every day, reminding you of what you had and what you lost.
Time to move on.
Move on, brother.
Time to move on.
All right, we have another call already. We say good morning and good day. I'm on the morning calling.
China.
No, that's the thing. I always on the morning with Iowa. Good morning, caller.
Still say good morning.
I say good morning. Hello. Hi, can hear you. Yeah, afternoon. I know. I'm always on the morning shift. Yes. Mm. Right. Right.
5,
4, 3, 2, 1. Right.
Yeah.
Partner, somebody cut your balls, partner. no, no. No, it's not about this how relationship works.
So you okay for people to go through phones? Okay. Mm-hmm. That's right. I don't think, let me tell you, 6 years, I think that's recent pictures.
That's recent pictures. Yeah?
You mean to tell me the girl went through 6 years of pictures? Exactly.
What's about your secret folder in Samsung? Oh, I believe you. I believe you. I believe you.
That's right. Emotionally. That's right.
See, I'm just like therapist.
It's experience, man.
Experience.
Mm.
What you made?
What
you made? But hold on, let me stick on one of your points before you move on. So the fact that we said she get what you're looking for, right? For me, if you're in a relationship, it's two things. Is either your partner have permission to go in your phone and they don't. Now if your partner tell you you don't have permission to go with my phone and you accept that, then accept it.
Mm-hmm.
You think they have that conversation though? Sometimes it's an unwritten rule.
But okay, you don't have his password. How she got your password?
The fact that it's locked and she don't have the password for it, since you accept it. Sit down and have a conversation. Say, okay, well, if I can't go in your phone, you hiding something. That's a conversation that needs to be had. You accept it if you don't have that conversation.
All of the disagreements they had,
Right. You're right, bro. You're right. So if you're in a relationship and you trust that person and you trust yourself, you know you're doing nothing, your partner has access to your phone full time.
I'm going to Kibi's with my friend. I'm like, okay, baby, go ahead and be careful. I expect you to go at Kibi. If you live in Kibi, then you're going to Brazil. Let me know.
Here I am.
They are shooting at Kibi, you're fine, Kibi. I'm going to shoot my people, I'm going to go to Kibi. If I heard there's a strip club come Brazil, and some girls went there, and then I would say, what are you going to strip for? Then I find out my own strip is the job.
But I find us a bit authoritarian and controlling. If the person is an adult and they're going out with their friends will take a line, they go KBC, if they go somewhere, she's not obligated to tell you I'm going over there.
No, it's not an obligation. It's not an obligation. That's communication. That's what it is.
It's debatable.
Respectful.
Debatable. Debatable. You just said your daughter. Your daughter. Your daughter. Your daughter, bro. Doesn't change the fact that you're talking about your daughter. Listen, listen, listen. Keisha, let me ask Keisha, you go out lining. You go out lining with your friends, take it to your friend's skibbies, Rodney Bay. And that's the I followed it from the example that you gave. You go out with your friend's skibbies, you tell your boyfriend maybe he's home, whatever, I'm going to Kibis. You all take a line, okay, we going somewhere else and take a line. You don't not obligated to tell him that. You sound like an authoritarian, but I don't want to be in a relationship with you, a woman.
I agree with God. I agree.
I think it's how you communicating it.
But that's
Yeah,
what
and it depends on what it depends on what it is.
Communicating it. It kind of coming off authoritative.
But caller, but caller, to your point, no, to your point, and this is and the reason I'm making that point to you from someone who, when if I'm going somewhere, I go somewhere, I tell my wife I'm going somewhere, and I said if there's a deviation, that will be a serious deviation from what, so I'll say, okay, well, I go and do this, I then know anything, but I don't think it's you're obligated to tell your partner
Yeah, like
to
let's say
everywhere
you
you
go
go.
Friday night and then you decide to go answer it. That's you.
That's a dip. That's big, yeah.
Okay, caller. Let's bring that back. So you think you saying that you believe that there was not that kind of communication and that's why she decided to go through his phone.
the trust. There was no trust.
There's no trust.
But he gave a reason to not trust him. Eh? If he said he always kept doing things and they broke up, she got fed up, and maybe she had reason to not trust
He
him.
didn't say two things. He said disagreements.
But he has always been that she'll come back. He always had the nonchalant that she'll come back. So maybe there was suspicion. I'll tell you one thing. I'll tell you one thing a girl do me. I lay on my couch sleeping a Saturday. I fall asleep, and she take the memory card from my phone and put it in hers and watch every picture and every conversation. That's back in the day on my phone.
Oh, wow.
Relationship was done then.
When
So,
you say then,
It
There
was
was
done.
no trust.
It was done.
all right.
Man is the foundation of the relationship. A man has to know where and who is connected. He can look at the relationship. You understand? If the woman does something, there's a problem. Woman submit to man, man submit to
Oh Lord, we not patriarchal biblical thing.
Say it how it is. We're not making no excuses for it. That's how it is. A woman will not submit to a man if he is not properly grounded. This dude was not properly grounded. He was grounded. He would have no reason to disrespect his mental capacity. Go listen to news or whatever this was telling you from here. Anyway.
I hope your phone longer.
I hope you put out 5 passwords on it.
The girlfriend, that was my therapy. Girlfriend, would you like your father to cheat on you 10 times for the to cheat on you? I can't!
All right, caller, it was lovely having you. I'm not sure what happened with the call there. We have a lot of WhatsApp calls coming in. We're gonna take that WhatsApp call. Hello.
I don't agree with that thing.
Hey, the person who ended the call, as I answer the call. Hey, we go back to the other phone lines. We're not hearing, so I'm hearing we're not really hearing the callers. We have it high, but we're working on that. Good afternoon, hello, Team RCI. Hey!
Hey.
That's an evidence caller. You what?
I don't know how to conduct that show properly. Now let me come directly to the man in question.
Yes, caller, because remember I'm in charge of the call controls.
And listen carefully.
Yes.
When you do a woman thing, that woman do like it, she will plan on moving on.
Right.
Now, the other thing she will do, she will just hook up to another friend, which is a man, and give the story. Tell the man all what you're doing, that's not good, and the man will convince the woman to leave you.
That's not true, huh?
The man will be on his best
That's true. That's true. That is true. That is true.
And he will expose eventually all the sickness will expose. Now you on the other hand, the woman will want you. What you have to do now is to be on your best behavior and not harassing and calling and
Yep. Live your life.
and hold yourself, do not drop yourself. If you want to open back, you hold yourself good. Okay, because most times the men is rebound and not necessarily wonder woman, wonder man, but because women cannot really handle the pressure of what we call good girl. So she will not take comfort because she leaves you.
That is true.
But she don't have a go well. She don't have a go well.
She probably has. That's why she moved.
Not lasting for long. Before long, they show the true color, and that's when they women living on themselves and go back to the man.
So do you believe the woman has a go well? You think the woman has a go well? A hidden go well? If the lady, that woman in that case, she has a hidden go well.
Because she's obviously
because that hurting her with the pictures, yeah.
Because she's in pain, she will be pushing the pain for her now. So you been pushing the woman more towards the guy. You understand? So you just pull out himself, and just relax.
Boy, caller, when I just call, I didn't like you too much, but I like you now. No, I know what you're talking about. We know what you're talking about.
Since when people leave people in go for it, you have a go for it, leave someone. To me, it's the other way around.
But that is true. That is true. Women do not like being ignored, and especially when I said women do not like being ignored, and especially when you move on with your life and you seem to be doing okay. That's going to, especially if what she has with this guy is superficial. She's going to miss what you had. So it's basically for all the pictures. Yeah.
When you see superficial
Rebound. Yeah, man.
Let me say, he said superficial. Let me touch on that color. Miguel said superficial. So this is my interpretation of it. This is a way to hurt the guy.
Rebound.
Not just
No,
rebound.
it could be a way.
A way to hurt the guy. Of course, you can see him.
Rebound. And
No, not hurting the new guy, hurting her 6-year relationship. But of course,
she might get to him, yeah.
Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? She with the new guy to make the guy feel
But
bad.
not only that, there's another element that we don't take into account, and women fall into that category too. Yeah, a lot of them say independent, don't want to be alone. There's a class of them who just cannot be outside of the relationship. You finish with one, and they want that companionship. Yeah. So it might be a rebound.
That's why I tell you, 6-year-old man that to pull out, he can and deflate that crowd and just get all that thing out and just live your life. Just put yourself out there, live your new life nice and respect yourself and then so let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. If you come to your house tonight afternoon and you notice your room and your fix your bed, your TV, everything else empty, let me tell you, never pick up the phone and call her and ask her what's going on because you don't speak already. She left you. Don't call her, don't say nothing. 2 days, 3 days, 1 week, 2 weeks. What? You want to talk about you getting that man in your balcony waiting for you?
Although some of them harder, some of them harder. There's one. No matter how I try, I say, boy, she ain't coming back. She wasn't coming back. Yeah.
Let me take a pen and take some notes there.
Thank you, God.
Y'all, the lines are going crazy. I need to take the WhatsApp call. Mr. Germany, I see you calling. Call back, Mr. Germany. Somebody says communication. That's a sentence?
Communication does not mean reporting your everywhere about, and that's the point I was trying to make.
Yeah, you're taking it too literal.
No, it's because of the way the example that he gave, the example that the caller prior to this one gave, it just gave the impression that you have to let them know and to use it as to justify. Yeah,
That's just,
like
authoritarian. Yeah.
that's just how he is. But I understand what he's saying. Again, look at person just said communication. I agree. You made a point as well. If you go in across the road,
same person that is not reporting, it's communication.
yeah,
Yes.
You anyone. Like if you go across the road, then you not say well, hey, and you go across the road. But if you go and answer, hey, babe, we left there, and we answer it. Because at the same time, you home. Yeah, you home and
the way she
I thinking about where you went to, and then something happened to you wherever else. But that's not where she said she went. So for me it's just communication. I'm not going to just now. I'm not going to call and quarrel and say, hey, but you tell me what's there. Hey, baby, but tell me what's going there.
No.
45230.
I expect that from my. I expect that from my daughter, baby. From my
Things
daughter.
do happen. Yeah, you said you was going one paper, then when you brush up the next partners, they maybe bring you. You're gonna call the woman.
So
Yeah.
you have a partner and he go out with the boys and he tell you going one.
Tell you going grocery.
And now
I know you outside having a good time. Yeah.
And I think that came from the point about going to the phone, which I don't think that we really have touched that yet, because I think that's important, because there are boundaries that are set in relationships, whether we could go into each other's phones or not. And sometimes it's unspoken and unwritten.
Right.
You may have each other's passwords, and in my case, not even inclined to go in each other's phones.
Right.
You just have the password just in case for security or whatever. I'm not going to go into my woman's phone and go and look and see who she talking to and be suspicious.
Why?
I like my peace of mind. So which is the point?
That's why we said
She got what she looked for.
Right? Yeah, my password. My
Because-
password is not for you to go and scroll to see.
Yeah. And even if you don't find anything, you might go again because you think, boy, maybe that person could hide in it, or now looking for password for secure folder.
The guy was doing something. Maybe she needs some concrete evidence.
All right, I'm going to talk according to Miguel from experience.
Okay.
You ever see you with a person and all how, like, if they could buy a cage for the phone too, they doing it, and it's like everything. You can't even just sit down there. It's like you don't think possibly that too. Even the way your phone handling too can make somebody wonder, but why are you like this? I just come and sit down. Like the person didn't see me coming. I just come, hey babes, it's like they're frying the phone. Guys do that. That's some of y'all.
You think these guys know that do that? You think it's guys?
I'm not saying
But
women
no,
don't
a lot.
I'm not saying women don't do it, but then I think in terms of how you emotionally handle that, sometimes you cannot hide it. There have times.
That's reason for me not to want to do it.
That's reason to what?
I mean, not to want to do
But
it.
they
Like Miguel just said,
I like my peace of mind.
We have a WhatsApp call. Let me take that one. Yes. Good afternoon to you. I saw you've been trying to call. Can you repeat the scenario, please?
Continue listening, caller.
Yes, continue listening.
We'll do a second reading.
Yes, we will do another reading. Okay. Thank you for calling.
And after that reading, we'll have the gospel.
Now let me say something. If you don't have a caller,
Just 1 second, man. Let me just remind 4523-046, 4523-046, and we take your WhatsApp call 724-0008. Let me take this one. We'll take Mr. Germany. I'm saying Mr. Germany because I know people don't know your full name. Hi, how are you doing?
Now I know why it's raining so much here right now.
Oh, why?
Those guys in St. Lucia, they need help. You guys need to, first of all, the gentleman, he needs help. He's crying out for help.
Okay.
So the social worker in St. Lucia, somebody has to go help him out.
Okay.
And the other thing, the man that calls and say he's the one I'm telling that, oh, he definitely needs help. I'm like, come on, 2025. What are you doing?
Oh, you're in 2025 in Germany?
That's just now, yeah.
I said, that's the year, 2020, almost 2020.
Well, yeah, you're right. You're right.
What is he thinking of? If I was his woman, he would be finding his stuff next to the door.
What? Okay, so you've commented on that. What about the going through the phone? Going through the phone.
If you're in a relationship with somebody for 6 years, come on. Both of you have the right to go for each other's phone.
Go through. Go through.
It's a relationship.
But careful with the term. Careful with the term.
And then the money, the picture. Come on, dude, really? You with somebody 6 years, you still owing somebody else's picture? And on the picture, it's not the date on it, so the girl should see the picture. And that's why the girl is, because it's not from 6 years ago.
Exactly.
And then you have in St. Lucia.
You okay, let me. I didn't see that. I didn't understand. Okay, with me.
So that's why I said I'm trying to bring it up since I got it Sunday because those guys need to help.
Okay, Mr. Germany.
They cried out for help.
Wow.
again, good in Germany, man.
But I still take issue with the just the term used, going through the phone. Why should you go through someone's phone? Access the phone, yeah.
If there is trust and stuff, yeah, like you said, you can access the phone.
Yeah. All right.
But if you're out of flight, you're looking for something.
Yeah.
Through it, now it's you're insecure and you're looking for something.
Yep.
And the man needs to move on. She move on, let it go. Don't force her.
Yeah.
Really? Let it go.
Let's go to
Okay,
Great
so
Maurice.
the other previous caller talked about keeping it cool, keeping it calm. You know, the way he was going, see her holding her hand, she looked like she was being harassed. Do you think he should just keep it calm and see where it goes? Because they're saying that the new guy is like probably just a rebound and a comfort, so she might come around.
No, she's not coming back around. Come on.
Maybe.
Boy, women. I'm talking from experience again. Don't even say that. Thank you. The circumstances.
He did allude to
None of
somebody.
us know what was going on between them. It's only between the two of them.
He alluded to somebody.
Right.
He admitted to.
He did say that he was working on treating her better. He actually said that.
So he never
by his own
indicated.
admission, he realized that his you partner.
So you never indicate whether it was physical abuse, whether it's emotional abuse, cheating, that kind of stuff. Yeah. Yeah.
We don't know. It's only the two of them that know. So if she move on,
Yeah.
just let it go. It's for the best.
And burn the pictures.
Exactly.
Do I have to and get a GoPro every time you look at it? But you know it there.
Okay.
Pictures for new memories. If she come back, okay, fine.
All right, caller.
We guys need to learn to let go. As good as it is, if she walks away, if she want to come back, she'll come back. If she walks away, let go.
Right. All right, caller.
Don't go chase the girl around. Come on, really? Good.
We had. We got physical stuff.
We'll come in Santa Lucia.
Yes, thank you again, Mr. Germany. Now I know that
We'll come in, if that's how you pronounce it in German.
Yay! Yes, please. We'll talk.
Just tell me what day I'll come.
All right, caller. Thank you so much. Yeah. All right. All right. I'm thinking, Drama Queen, let it not be your caller because I think I need to make you talk for a little bit. You want to take a break and then we read it again? Yes, because this for the person called and wanted to give a second reading. Yeah, we're going to take a break at this point in time. When we get back, we're going to read it again. All right. I realized that during Legla, there's some late tuners, but they make sure that they on and they get the full story and they see us, at loggerheads and things. So yeah, so we're gonna take a break. We say thank you to sponsors, Fruitsy Seamos and the core. Yes, we'll be back.
It's the sale you've been waiting for. Head to U.S. Polo Association on Jeremy Street, Castries, and the Baywalk Mall for our store-wide sale with discounts up to 70% off. That's right, stylish polos, shirts, dresses, and more, all at unbeatable prices. Whether you're upgrading your wardrobe or shopping for the family, this is your chance to grab the hottest deals. Hurry in today. Sales last until stocks run out. Visit U.S. Polo Association in Castries on Jeremy Street and Baywalk Mall, where fashion meets unbeatable value. Sale now on. Discover the latest styles from Perry Ellis. Elevate your look with our new, sleek, and modern collection. Visit us today at the Baywalk Mall next to Taxi and experience timeless fashion where style meets sophistication. Perry Ellis awaits.
Discover a new standard of health and wellness right here in St. Lucia at Vision Express Medical Center, conveniently located in the Orange Grove Plaza, Water Wash. From advanced eye care, surgery to a fully stocked modern pharmacy, offering a comprehensive holistic range of services and products tailored to your needs. For specialized diabetes clinic, expert podiatry services, luxurious medi-spa, and professional dermatology treatments, ensure you are in the best hands. Visit us today at Vision Express Medical Center, Orange Grove Plaza. Call 457-7400. Vision Express Medical, your ultimate destination for healthcare needs.
The Christmas Wish Maker Loan is back. Shanu Credit Union members get up to $25,000 for Christmas and end-of-year expenses. It's easy to qualify and repayments are reasonable. Have an existing loan? No additional shares required. Just top up your original loan balance twice until December 31st. To make your wishes come true, just visit the Shanu Credit Union in Castries or Vieux or email apply@cscreditunion.org and make the magic happen. Janu, together we can move mountains.
Just give me money, plenty money. Jungle.
Discover a new standard of health and wellness right here in St. Lucia at Vision Express Medical Center, conveniently located in the Orange Grove Plaza, Water Wash. From advanced eye care, surgery, to a fully stocked modern pharmacy, offering a comprehensive holistic range of services and products tailored to your needs. For specialized diabetes clinic, expert podiatry services, luxurious medi-spa, and professional dermatology treatments, ensure you are in the best hands. Visit us today at Vision Express Medical Center, Orange Grove Plaza. Call 457-7400. Vision Express Medical, your ultimate destination for healthcare needs.
This cannot be happening right now. My interview is in 20 minutes.
Julia had one job, get there. But it looks like her battery life was low. And now, instead of sealing the deal at a future dream job, she's going to be stuck working in a 2x4 sized cubicle next to Tanya, who talks too much and Stinky Fit Steve indefinitely. Don't be like Julia. Make sure you get where you need to with the all-new Maximo battery. Available island-wide at all automotive art stores and leading gas stations and part shops. The all-new Maximo battery now comes with an up to 2-year full replacement warranty for installation and free maintenance check at Automotive Art. The all-new maximum battery. Get there.
Black Hat Football, the People's Tournament, intensifies after an accelerated leg of first-round matches. Now, the battle lines have been drawn, and it's time for the quarterfinals. On Wednesday, November 6th, Red Hot Boys from Masher will face the mighty BFO South from 7 p.m. And from 9 p.m., another big one. West Coast champions Ancillary versus South Castries. The winners will advance to the semi-finals on Friday, November 8th, where the big teams meet. Also featuring live in St. Lucia for the first time ever from your country, Dominica. It's Quan and Little Boy live at the Supra Mini Stadium for only $25. Get ready for Quan and Little Boy on Friday, November 8th. Join the fun and excitement at the Supra Mini Stadium. Who will win and who will be crowned 2024 Black Hat champions? Black Hat Football. Shoot goals, not bullets.
Put your favorite mango in hat, and what do you get? A 50% off sale on everything store-wide. Get the latest in work tops, pants, and skirts for the ladies. 50% off long sleeves, cardigans, casual tops, hoodies, and leggings. 50% off casual shorts and skirts, ladies' jeans, and plus-size jeans. 50% off all the men, short and long sleeve work shirts, t-shirts, polos, and sleeveless shirts. 50% off. Men's tees, long sleeves and hoodies, 50% off. Dress pants and track pants, cargo and three-quarter shorts, jeans and coats, 50% off. Shop now and save up to 50% off on all clothing only at Mango. Sale starts September 25th.
And thank you so much for keeping it locked right here, Arsenal. You know what we do on the stress free Lettre Wednesday. The conversation has continued whilst we were on the break, and a lot of this conversation is not good for everyone. So we are going to tailor our conversation to get back on radio. We're going to give a third reading of our situation, our story today. Right?
Right.
I want my girl back ranking. All I doing is think about her all day. She gone with another fella, and I don't know who mate is. I was working on treating her better. I was working on treating her better and paying closer attention to what she was saying. I wanted my lady and I to stay together. I saw her Saturday with a fella, and I tried to hold her hand and talk to her, but you would swear the girl never knew me. The girl tell me, drop her, leave her alone. She didn't want me to talk to her and talk to me at all. Casa, that was one of the most hurtful things that ever happened to me. People watched me like I was harassing her. Seeing the woman I spent 6 years with walk away with another fellow ranking, I wanted to die. What? Imagine she tell the man, let's go. She don't want to stay there because of me. Ranking, I calling, I texting the girl, not responding. She sent me a message asking me why I doing myself that. I trying to make her understand that in the past, she would always talk to me or return my messages. That wasn't the first time we had found ourselves in a disagreement. Ranking, I don't know how the girl get my password. She went in the phone and saw some messages and some nudes I had of a friend that I used to deal with. She didn't want to talk to me. She didn't want me to talk to that girl at all. I trying to explain to her that the girl and I don't have nothing again. And the thing is, the two of us were always working things out. No matter what we went through, we were always okay for a while. Why all of a sudden she can't stand me? What really hurt me because I thought she was staying by herself. I tried calling her yesterday after midnight, and a man answered the phone, getting on about why I calling the girl at that time and how I not seeing the girl ain't want me. Gassa, I was so vexed. I start telling Nick things there. He hung up on me. I tried calling her back, and the phone never rang again. I wanted to find out whom it is because I know Mate put off the phone. The girl don't know I was trying to call her. I just can't understand why all of a sudden my lady, don't want to talk to me for so long. As a ranking, when I tell you I trying, bro, I trying. I want her back. My life has not been the same. A lot of her stuff still home. I still have all her pictures and pictures of the two of us together all over the apartment. Because anybody that know me know how much I love that girl. I have taste to do nothing, Castle. I want to tell her how sorry I am. I need another chance to make things right again. I've messaged her letting her know that I won't do it again.
This too shall pass.
So why is she not responding? What can I do to stop the pain that I feel? What more can I do to get my lady back? Will she return? The end.
That's not your lady call.
And they live happy ever after.
You see,
My lady,
But from time-
not realize he has not made the
the reality, from time you get that message about why you doing yourself that, and that's a classic woman line, especially after a situation like that. Your respect, that woman respect you plummeted already. Women do like no weak man. No mind them. They say they want a gentleman. They want no weak man portraying. No, you see, men have there's a perception that a gentleman has to be submissive to a woman. Yes, yeah, this do things for, and there's a general view that he has to be more of a docile person. You see what happened there with him begging, trying to hold her, and she was waiting for an opportunity to embarrass him, and she don't want to stay there. She don't want to stay there because people already look at her.
You feel
And-
she got her first
Come.
delight was seeing him in that.
And yeah, yeah.
Handing him a phone.
Yeah, handing the man the phone. From time she had, why are you doing yourself that? I'm gonna have no respect for you. Move on. Trust me. Move on. And if she tries to, and just in the event that maybe you pick up yourself and she tries to come back, let that go, because you
If
see,
she come back, don't take her.
don't
Now
take
I
her.
say,
Don't take her.
oh, what say you?
Don't take her.
Jama Queen? Jama Queen, what say? I see the way you watch me, girl. There.
I've done it before. I've taken back. Let rebound take
Don't
care.
just watch him. I'm translating words I want to hear. Miguel says that hold yourself, finger yourself, and if she come back, don't take her.
Yeah, that's what you say, but then he might not say that because he might not be woman.
Yeah, I'm saying on both sides. If it's a man or woman, whoever's in the situation, you could flip it either way. Don't go back. Yeah.
And then you think that people do change, you know, when the love is there.
People, we're taking calls. We just did talking and chatting among ourselves. 4523046, 4523046. If you don't care to call
I wonder if
directly,
he's pretending.
724-0008. 724-0008. He's pretending.
I'm wondering.
Pretending to do what?
Because wasn't the girl was there, he wasn't appreciating, and now she could make a big scene, crying, going on knees.
Hello, like first time you've been doing that. Hello,
You never.
I like to just go.
Yes, yes.
Good afternoon, caller. How are you doing? Are you a first time caller?
Boy.
Hey!
Hey.
Never call the show. Let me ask you a question. Why you decide to call today? Why you decide to call today? Okay. No, well, in a nutshell, this guy, he and his girl were having problems. She has left. He's trying to get her back. She left because she found some nudes and messages in his phone. She went through the phone, got the password, and now she's apparently with another guy, and they seem to be in a home together, living together, because he tried to call her at midnight, the guy who's trying to get the girl back, and the other man answered the phone. but he wants his girl back. It doesn't matter. He wants his girl back. And he's saying he knows that he had to work on a lot of things. They've had arguments. Every time they've had arguments, he knows he works out, but he admitted, his things that he was doing. He had to get better, but then this girl, she's finally left, and he cannot deal with that. He cannot deal with that.
So what you saying now? So in a situation like that, how I have to live?
Yeah, we're asking you your feedback. What do you think the guy should do? Should he?
Okay, if two persons living together and situation like that come up, I mean, and expect movies to work out. For me,
That's 6 years. That's 6 years.
When are they living together?
6 years.
yeah, I'm saying if you're going to do everything like you get worked out and you move on with somebody else, either way, you move on already to where you are. That's how I see other man. I said, because you have a way of saying that I never rewind.
You never rewind.
You didn't want a VCR, right?
So basically, you're saying that the guy should just move on with his life.
That's toxicity. That's
What do you think about the going through the phone caller? What do you think about going through the phone? She went through the phone.
Thank you, God.
As a young boy, I was talking to an old man. He tell me about if you want peace, do not go to a woman's phone. That is for that, let me tell you. You go into school, and then you have friends, and then I have friends. Sometimes, somebody can just say something nice to you, just like, hi, darling, so nice to you. It's just with a friendship, everything. Use the word darling. When you have friends, and then you go to the phone and you see that, one time, it's like turning up. So I know what you are ready for. If I let this phone ring, I say, go and watch your number. I bring it to you, and I said, my God.
But she went through his. But she went through his and saw the nudes.
Nudes. They had nudes in the phone.
A woman he allegedly was dealing with before, and they had nothing now.
Say he used to deal with the person before, and now they don't have nothing. Exactly.
Or utilize the secure folder. Utilize the secure folder.
There's a feature called a secure folder.
Men
going and Google that right now. What?
Giving out all these tricks on the radio.
No, that's one. Or store it in the cloud.
Things on the phone. Oh, you've called before? Yeah, and you got through.
They're not hearing the callers. They're not hearing the callers on the Facebook app.
Call keep it up. Listen every Thursday and call in. Every Wednesday. I said Thursday, Wednesday. Every Wednesday. You saying your name? Okay, Mr. Francois. Mr. Francois, I hope you don't have a lady that listening and say, hey, you say I deleted them things off my phone.
That is it.
Okay.
Simple. You don't go searching for what you don't want to see. Yeah.
All right, caller. You what?
He never get himself.
You never get yourself in that situation because you always.
Somebody that you like, it doesn't show the wow. That's what you're like my woman.
Yep. Ignorance is bliss. I agree.
All right, caller. Thank you so much for calling. First time caller. Thank you.
But listening to that from all signs point to a man who has done a lot of damage before.
Not just that, I find it careless.
Yeah, and he
we're making light of the situation, but at the same time, writer, you want to get the lady back. And in the letter, you're stating so much that you've done to lose her. Have you worked on yourself?
Yes.
So you're inviting her back to the same guy.
Yeah.
Trying to get her back to the same guy. Right? I think the best thing for you there, brother,
Work on
is to
yourself.
work on yourself. You know exactly what you need to fix about yourself. So start there.
Somebody said just give her time.
And if you see her walking in front, don't try to hold her hand in public, man. You see, that's embarrassing.
Somebody says David needs to move on. He has to wake up, smell the the person put dot dot dot. I don't know what they would. Give her time.
And get himself his own shoulder to cry on or be someone else's shoulder. That's good.
Once say you don't feel it, you don't have no taste.
Listen, that is just talk. Listen, by tomorrow, that man good until he see if he see the woman, he might feel a little way. Time will pass, guys. Trust me.
But man, give yourself time, give the girl time, but give yourself time. More importantly, give yourself time.
Yeah, man, go to the gym, go do something.
Yeah, you don't want to end up in another relationship and have those same issues.
Do same
In the meantime, clear up, clean up, get more responsible.
And bro, don't get complacent with women, guys. It sounds like it's complacency that was there. You mess up once, you mess up twice, you take you back, you just figure, boy, all is okay and all is going to be okay.
No, that's the younger person.
That's the other issue.
That's my thing. Your thing.
Yeah, I think
is the 20. I'm not saying being young.
it could be 30.
You don't know.
Could be 30.
You don't know thing, but I don't know. I get that sense.
And that's the thing. As human beings, we just put up with too much papi sugar.
Yeah.
In a relationship, 6 years going with the same thing over.
We don't set boundaries.
Going with the same thing over and over again.
You know, my question too is, how serious are you really about this girl? Now, some people don't believe in marriage, but 6 years.
Hey.
Don't tell me no, hey.
It took me 8.
If you're in a rocky relationship, for 6 years, you shouldn't be talking about marriage.
Okay, you did not get down on your knees. Give her a chance to say no. It's okay.
Keisha, but after how much time? On that note, after how much time is acceptable? Consider that safe enough time to ask someone to marry you?
6 years. That's long.
No. So what's because I never made a relationship past 3 years in my entire all the women out there, and 3 years is with and without with problems. So I don't think time is not a factor here, because you could be there together for 6 years and then go through things that people who have been through together 20 years have not seen us yet.
Well, I understand what you're trying to say, but I guess some of us just have to me, and they always am I wrong by saying, a lot of people say a man, when he is with a woman, by not too long, it doesn't take him too long to realize
She's the one.
She's the one.
Yeah.
How long do you really need to do? You need 6
Yeah,
years.
you can.
6 years of trial.
You can realize she's the one by you're a man too.
Look now, he don't even know what to do with himself.
Yeah, but
that's the thing I just said. We just put up with so much papi sugar sometimes. We know we don't want to be there, or we're not sure if we want to be there, but we just stay. What we doing there? And then when you check that 6 years pass, what are you doing there?
I used to keep our parents.
What are you doing there?
The person might be physically
What do you
pretty.
say on that? You think after 6 years, after all what he's doing and saying of himself, John McQueen, tell me.
And you know, that's a man. They want to have a woman there. You know, they don't want to marry the woman. They want to have the woman there for that reason. Maybe that's how you think.
Yeah, and that's true. And they have to just want to have the man there for that reason, like a little $50 every month, $200 and this kind of.
Now you're free.
You talking about the scenario.
She said the men. That's men. All right.
The man in the list.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Like you said, the men know if they're gonna wife this person or not. I don't know.
You say you're in something similar.
The men not good. Not good.
Let me tell you. No, listen. It goes both ways. It goes both ways. It goes both ways. Women, trust me. If you want to talk about women,
For 6 years, yeah, we have some different issues. We're making up, we're breaking up, we have that, and then for you to literally not making no effort to work for us to be together as a couple.
That sounds personal.
I need to see that. 4523046, 4523046. People, we are. Don't mind us in the studio just talking, but you can call in and you can also call on WhatsApp 7240008. We say thank you to Fruitsy Simons and the Clinic the Call for supporting Lettre throughout. Okay, yeah, I thought I saw something.
Not making excuses for the man, but societal.
Not making excuses for the man, but
societal construct does have a lot to do with it. I mean, going back to the point about a man will meet a woman, she's the one. A man will meet a woman, yet maybe she's the one, that's the kind of person that he wants to be. But can a man really escape being a man? For that particular period while he grows? Because I mean, yes, you meet her, you think she may be the one, but there's also a growth period for you as a person. You may be someone who was just to you know, sometimes you can't escape you can't escape who you are. If you like women, you like women. If you like men, you like men. Not you, son. I'm talking to so yes, she may be the one, but a man can't escape being a man sometimes. And as misogynistic as it may sound, no, don't say that.
So what about and again the communication.
Mm-hmm.
Do you still think do you believe we heading into 2025 that we've reached that do I say maturity in which we can be open and honest with each other?
That's dependent on personalities. There are relationships that are like that. There are those who aren't, and there are those who don't want each other's passwords, and they both find they live happily. It's personalities, right? Find the right personality.
I keep on, and I want to do my own blog on that. We don't. You see the process of dating.
I miss dating,
Yeah, that's important.
I miss dating.
No, but you see, we don't understand here in this side of the world the concept of why we're supposed to be dating.
True.
And I said it the last time. Dating is a time for you to get to know the person.
Dating is nice.
To hump the person all the time and get free lunch and free.
But there's nothing wrong with giving up on the first night. Just saying.
Huh?
There's nothing wrong with the
That's
first
up
night.
to you.
Thank
That's
you.
up to you.
Thank you. The maturity you talk about.
My feel on it though is that's just me. If we can hold off on the, and you may not agree with me, but it gets in the way of getting to know each other because you're so caught in the passion and whatever it is and so on, and then before you know it, you'll shut up, and before you know it, you'll cast on each other, and you don't even know why, because you want to know why we were busy.
No, you can be busy doing that, but still date. Because you don't have to live together.
That's a distraction.
It becomes a distraction. It is a distraction, Miguel.
Yeah, it's sweet.
Let's
never distract me.
let's be clear. Okay, even if we decide to be intimate, we have to have conversations and we have to have the dates. It doesn't have we can go or back riding, we can go on tours and so on during that time. Get to know each other, talk to each other. Right?
Yeah, but isn't that the whole? We say it, but we find like. Isn't that just the purpose of relation? That's how relationships are formed and built. Even if before you get intimate and decide you want each other.
We in St. Lucia.
No, we're in a hypersexualized world. That's what it is. The access to.
But then dating is still very foreign to this part of the world. In the concept of dating and understanding what it does, we get to know. Here's another thing. By right in dating, you should at least be able to date 4 people, and it doesn't mean that you're sexually engaged. But by the time, they'll probably see you out with that person, and then they say, hey, but I thought she was with that one. Not like you should care what people say, but I'm just saying the concept and the mindset. So right away, people are under pressure. People might, and then now you are forced to just try and make a decision with one person.
But you're right, but you know what it is? Again, the society's construct and expectations. Well, I call it earlier when he started speaking about the Bible and women submitting to men. I say that's the same patriarchal nonsense that has been taught to us. Listen, we are no different from the animals we look down upon. We look at them. Women have their primal urges just like men. They have been taught by a society where they're inferior to men and they're supposed to be subservient to men to suppress those things. Because a woman is just as HORNY, as a man on a daily basis and will want it, but she feels constricted and restricted to act upon it because of what society is expected from women. It's supposed to be a paragon of virtue and all this worship thing. But at the end of the day, and that's been my outlook as I got older. I look at we no different from each other, and I think women are free to express themselves. And if they want to date 4 or 5 different men, they're not attached to somebody at the time. Let them do it. The man will do it. Let them do it.
Yeah, you're supposed
Explore
to do that,
themselves.
and then based on that, you can compare and decide. Okay, I believe so and so is the better fit for me, so and so. But we are forced to just, you know, because you cannot be seen with that one, that one, that one, that, and people on the meet are like, okay, but other people
We know.
socially, people they're under pressure, so they just think they have to shack up with one, and within like a month they living together, they need to be together. I mean, that's people prerogative, right? But anyway, so when you say I know what I does have in my phone, so I'm not going in no woman's phone.
Thank you.
And no woman should go in my phone.
Thank you.
Somebody says, shake my hand at this guy and his foolishness. He's done so much damage that it had to take the woman leaving for him to realize himself. Then the nude pictures. My thing is, if I love and respect you, I shouldn't have to police your phone.
Mm-hmm.
But Mid did a lot to him to make himself suspicious.
Correct, right. Yep.
And I think some callers are saying that. She acted on her suspicions. If she takes him back, she should give him time to really prove himself. But keep her options open. Time wasted can never be regained. Me, I like that last line. Time wasted can never.
But I have a strange feeling that the woman had already moved, not only mentally, but I think physically she had already moved on her scenery. She had somebody already. She had somebody like we spoke about because she was fed up.
Somebody said that women we just break up with your mentally.
Yeah, so she was fed up already. So
months in advance.
Mid must have done a lot already. And the rebound, I went collect a few rebounds there already. While we missing the basket. Yeah, while we're missing the basket, I'm shooting collecting these rebounds already.
4, 5, we have like what? 15 minutes. Hey, if you want to call 4523046, 4523046. Last comments. You can also, if you don't want to be heard on the thing, somebody say drama queen. Trust me, you don't want to know. You know who that is.
I don't want to know. I just want to see.
I want to challenge Miguel. I want to challenge Miguel. I can't let you just go. What do you mean we are different? We are different.
No, not different.
No, man, we're different. Women are emotional beings. Men are logical beings. We are emotional beings.
That's true. Women are very logical.
No, we're not the same.
No, but listen, but this you just said logical. I just made the logic. Women have the same primal urges men have. They are just restricted by what societal expectations.
I don't agree to that. I don't get up every day and figure I want to jump like a bunny rabbit. I don't have the desire.
We don't get up and figure out it.
So what are you speaking of?
If right now you are horny and you're feeling the urge, there are a lot of women out there now in this day and age, especially with the last wave of feminism that moved in the 90s and the whole world of independent women want to do what they want, and it has always been women have always felt that way. They have never felt empowered to be that way. That's what I'm saying. Women have the same.
But I think I'm still thinking to say some women, because I don't feel that way. So for you to generalize it and say women have always been, I don't get that feeling. If I get up today and I feel like you say HOR, I feel in this moment, I don't get the urge to go and jump on a
I was not
road.
saying.
I'm not saying.
That's not what I don't think that's a
okay. So explain.
I don't think that's a women and man thing. I think it's just a personality.
It's a personality thing, so it cannot be a woman, and you cannot generalize it and say a woman are like that.
About societal to the point where you talk about what it was in context of what Keisha said about women going out. You could date 4 or 5 men at the same time. All that is part of the societal expectations, and you cannot. If a woman has seen 4 or 5, it suppress you.
I remember I said not being intimate.
Not being intimate,
you should be able to get to know people.
Yes.
And then all of a sudden, people see you with this, and then you're forced.
But if you want to, if you want to be intimate with somebody, it should be nobody's issue.
But you know why I said to keep away from the intimacy? Because
yeah.
sometimes it interferes with you getting to know some
I've
boy.
never had it
It
like
does.
that.
It's
Listen,
a
a man.
feeling.
Listen, if a man just wants to get, I would use him intimate because that's a different. That's not even intimacy as
Okay,
far as I'm concerned.
intimacy. Okay,
That's
let's
not
say
even
have
intimacy.
sex.
If
No,
a
let's
man
say
wants to
have
have,
sex.
if
Let's
a
say
man
not
wants
yet.
sees you and he wants to have sex with you, he will do whatever he can. He will be the nicest, like the rebound guy. He'll be the nicest man to you, If and he has his focus. If along the way he falls in love with your personality, that's a plus. If a man wants to get to know you and he likes you, he will still do everything he can to get to know you and like it. And intimacy may not, for in my case, intimacy is whether we have sex or not. I mean, I'm a highly sexual being, but if we whether we have sex or not, if I like you at that moment, it wouldn't matter to me because that's not my goal. Is trying to get to know you, trying to get to be with you, and that
Well,
kind of
yeah,
thing.
intimacy
So
does not mean
a man will
I
work to get
agree.
whatever he wants. He
I
already
just
knows
use
what he
that
wants.
to it.
Women already know what they want too when they
Yes.
see you. That's what I'm saying. A woman already knows she sees a man in the club, she wants to have sex with this guy. Same with a man.
I agree with you. I agree with you in the sense that it is okay. I don't think people are supposed to if you figure you want to wake up today and you want to have sex with two different people down the road, that's a choice. But I'll tell you the honest truth, and I don't think that is aligned to societal. A woman will not feel good in herself on the long run. You will not feel good about yourself, brother.
That's true
We were
because
not designed for that. No, we would not. No,
no,
but
I
listen,
think
but
it's
I
more
said as you
perception
feel
of how they are perceived and how they feel and they don't feel good down the line. It
is
still
because
has
of
it
society
still has to
figure.
do with how they because how you perceive yourself is based on a standard that society has set. So you're judging yourself.
But there's got to be
You
an
are
underlying thing. Listen, we are guided by sometimes you say intuition, some people say things, but there are certain things that guide you that could direct your discernment, that will let you know if something is right or if something is wrong, if something make you feel empowered, if something make you feel, belittled, if something make you feel things. So I think there are also these guidelines that on a personal level that guides us to because if not we could just everybody could want to do everything. But where do you draw the line? Where do you guide yourself? Because I could, you know what I'm saying? So there's got to be some level of guidance to be able to, to make it, man. I don't think.
And another reason why too, I say to hold off, I say intimacy, we use having sex. It's also an exchange of energies, eh?
But there's so much
And
happening here.
and let me tell you, I become so aware of
It's
that.
yes,
Even just
Keisha is
rolling
right.
and rolling,
It's energy.
when
And
you
Keisha is
just
right.
start having everybody, it's your choice. But I'm telling you, over time you realize it's not necessarily
It's not
about
just that.
religion,
It's not just a bounce and draw.
energy.
It's energy.
And then you
It's
get
aligned to
taken in that
this.
person. You don't even really know that person.
Yeah.
And
It's
then,
have some serious energy
all of a
alignment
sudden
happening
you're
there.
wondering why I feeling so.
Yeah. For
Why
real.
I feel messed
For real.
up.
It's a lot
Yeah,
more,
no,
bro.
them fellas messed up.
Now,
All
I
them
agree.
women, no, we
I
have to put it
agree.
the other way. These women,
These women.
we have to put it both ways.
I agree with you on the whole introducing intimacy too early. Because sometimes, like Miguel said, we go after women just because of sex.
Right.
But then and then something happens and say, all right, let me see what the relationship looking like. But because of the sex factor,
Yeah, you
now we started to realize, hey, I said, who's that?
Who's that?
Who's that?
Because take away the sex now, you're like
Exactly.
But
Exactly.
do you think a man that like I said about our intentions is always clear from the onset. Do you think a man will go after a woman if the intention is sex and there's any sort of a relationship in that mind? Or it can happen after. It can happen after.
And nobody say there's situations where it's happened beautiful and the people end up getting married or whatever. But then there's quite often that they're not having conversations.
But
Before you know it, they shacked
they
up.
shacked up. That's
That
true.
one is I'm expecting you for us to get married. The other one in their mind, I don't even believe in marriage.
But
yep.
It
I
happens
disagree.
all the time, and then that's where the disagreements start. That's where that one don't want children, that one want children.
But back to what Maureen said. I disagree just because I know I see real life examples around. You know how many women that just use men for sex for that relief. The same way they figure out
But Sant also qualified what she was saying.
what you're saying.
It's and I agree with Sant here. It's personalities too. It's a bit of both.
It's a bit of both.
Societal pressures, and then there's also personality.
Yeah, but the point I was coming to again, societal pressure. But these women, they do it, but you will never know, and because of they do not want society to know that they have more and more. Men don't care, Again, it's a societal construct. So even how you feel, like what I said, how you feel about yourself, like if you do that, it mainly comes down to what is expected of you, what you think is expected of you as a woman in society. I think that has inhibited us over the years. But although I sort of agree with it, because what we realize now, there's so much liberalism. We're ultra liberal now in this world. So we run away with things. People want to identify as this and all that kind of thing. you know. So the more we make it liberal, I think the worse it might be for us.
Let me make sure I clear my body hair before you go, and then before we do it,
Give them the long and short of it. Both ways.
Son has both an iPhone and an iDroid.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what he meant by both ways.
Right.
Yeah. Well, we have just a few more minutes. We usually use this time to wrap up and give our final comments. And I told you drama queen mostly.
I guess we can go in order, right? Yeah.
Okay.
Just my advice to the guy again. It seems that you have really messed up in that relationship. From what you said, I could just fill in some of the blanks. I think we all have filled in some of the blanks. So you have, I think the best choice for you now is to move on. Burn those pictures, put them in a box or something. If you figure that she might come back, you're delusional, or maybe you aren't. Pack them away. Focus on yourself. Focus on what you have. Self introspection is important. As Santa had spoken about, you need to find out. Look at what she did wrong. Think of all the times that she's complained and these things. And if you figure that you're incompatible, If you figure you were justifying the way you behaved, then she wasn't for you. If you figure you were wrong, work on yourself, and then everything will find its place.
Okay.
Yeah. Same point Miguel made. You want to bring her back into the same, let's call it nonsense, because you pointed it out. You pointed out all the issues that was had over the 6 years. You know it. You're aware of it. What have you done to work on it? You want to invite her back into that same nonsense? Nah, bro. Work on yourself. Find somebody new. Don't look for her. Just don't look for her. Don't expect her to come back. She come back fine, but nah.
And don't just jump into a relationship.
So wait, before we go to drama queen, as men, be specific, because it's nice people say move on. How do you know?
I would have chased her. Sorry, I would have chased. I've seen myself in that thing. If I love you, I love you deeply. We're together for so long.
So you admitted
I probably would have done the same thing that he did. Maybe not the whole. I would have a little. It might take maybe a little bit of alcohol, and you start reflecting. You may just see that person, and you start thinking about all this, and you may do it. Boy, you see the midnight call. I could see that, and I felt his heart. You see when he mentioned that, I felt it for him. Like we've been there. We've been when he called her and a man answered the phone, and he must have had a few drinks and thinking about and that whole shit. Midnight, he called. So I feel anybody that has happened. There are a lot of men who probably listen right now who tell that they probably would have done that same thing. So maybe it's best that you don't even go into a relationship now, because you like Sandra inviting her to that same inviting someone else to that same broken person, and you might end up going through that cycle again and again with somebody else.
I'm the conversational type. All I need is one conversation. My role, can we do it again? No, Ari.
What I'm saying is, I was saying the move on part. Miguel says just stay by yourself. But as guys, give him specific advice. I mean, you said
I'll hop on a few trains just as therapy.
No, but guess what he said? He said you have taste.
Me just talking. Me just talking.
That's what time.
Hop on a few trains, you'll feel much better.
That's probably COVID. That's
date.
Give it some time, yeah. He said that that's probably COVID. give it some time. Give it some time. And the other thing I think too, everybody has their equal. So you could have
you could have. You're told the man work on himself. Hopping on other trains is a way of working on himself.
Yeah, that's therapy.
Watch that.
I said hop the train. I say take a long trip on the train. I just say date. Hop date. That's what I meant. Date.
I know this. We can have different views. I just wanted to.
When you get to my age, you still change college. Right. Young college, but you're still a young father.
Yes. So
Don't take a long trip. Hop on a few trains. That's all.
so only trains you'll have advice for
Yo,
the
you
man
keep
for?
saying yo. Ella, one more thing. Everybody has the equal. Eh?
Okay.
You could have the worst attitude. They have somebody out there that can bear with you, and they're willing to live with that.
Mm.
So that's another option.
I equal. Bread and cheese not equal. You know.
That's a
No, but the cheese
that's
is
another
from the
option.
other bread.
But they're not equal.
Find your equal. Date until you meet that person.
Right.
Put
And then
everything on the
somebody say
table.
the love language does.
Dating is fun. And everybody out there, dating is fun. I wish I could go back and do that. Date.
Put everything on the table from the start.
All right.
We tend to do that. We hide and we show people what we want them
And
to
that's
see.
what I was saying. Like
Rope
Miguel
them
was
in.
saying, okay, you know you like women. It has to come to that where we actually you have to be honest. That's not for you. That's not for you. Okay, I can take it. Okay.
Right.
So we put it out on the table.
Put it all on the table.
Okay.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You meet that person, they say, yeah, like
Yeah, and as a man who like
after 6 months.
you'll get someone who will change and who will change that, or at least suppress it.
Suppress it. But
Suppress it.
when you say suppress it, as in they accepted that about you, but they will
They
not
know
continue
they know you don't change you, but then they set their boundaries,
about you.
but they will not they know who you are. Get someone who knows you. Let's put it that way. Someone who knows you and accepts you for who or what you are.
That's very interesting.
I didn't say they'll accept the things you
That's
do.
a very interesting nugget to live there with. Okay. Let me
I had to hop on a few trains and doing that.
then put that
Cut them.
These losses. You have lost the battle. Move on.
And that's
Work
it.
on yourself. Don't take legal advice, please.
Okay, so in your opinion, as a woman, what is working on yourself? Because you can tell somebody
Because
they know how.
he knows what are his faults. He knows what he was doing wrong in the relationship. So he need to put himself to sit down and like, I have to do something else. I'm supposed to know. I was there, I did that. I'm not supposed to do that. You know, that's exactly what I'm supposed to do.
Can you run away from who you are? Because change is not revolutionary, you know. Change is never revolutionary unless it's some very, very traumatic event. It's all about evolution. So I don't think he can really change who he is. That's why I said to jump into a relationship now.
He doesn't work on himself.
Work on yourself.
But then you tell them to jump.
But date. That's why I mean, why I say hop on a few trains, date.
Making a man think the other way.
All right, I'm gonna give my conclusion. And as much as I believe in dating, I think especially this particular person, if it was a case where he did nothing wrong,
right,
and it was the woman
lady.
or whatever,
Mhm.
I would say okay, dates. But I think you need to stay away from the women for a little bit. No, you seriously need to, because I suspect you will just roll over the damage, even if it's temporary. I sense and I feel that your energy need working on. Because if I even know they have a guy with you like you, I don't even date you.
That's why
You
we
don't
never-
have good energy.
That's why we
I'm
never
being
dated.
straight. I'm being straight.
That's why you and I never dated, Michael. Remember?
It's about to end. We're ending that now. Anyway, what people, let's end the letter now. We're not starting another letter there. People, I'm saying to the gentleman, get a hobby. Yes, these are things that you can look up. Go on Google. There are coping strategies. There's YouTube and all these things. Yes, people think, oh, that sounds textbook, whatever it is.
I
It's
wrote a
not.
lot of them.
Sit down, listen to these things, go, and then as you start with one, more will pop up, and just listen to these things. Hey, whatever, if you're into music, music is a big healer. Take time for yourself. As these 6 months. 6 months. Don't do too much drinking and don't call her good. All right. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. You see her out, run in the other direction. Go and cry somewhere else. If you have a vehicle, sit down there. Stay away from her.
No stalking.
No stalking. No, nothing like that. You need to stay and work on yourself.
And go read the law of attraction.
Yes. Also the law of attraction. I try not to use because some people not religious. Somebody do these things for yourself. If you even are inclined to see a therapist, because I know men are not saying they're not inclined to that, do that. Do that.
I was actually going to mention the two of them should do therapy if I know if they want
Do
to
that.
do it
A
together.
lot of us need to. I put in everybody. People see it as is when only people that go in whack. No, it's for you to deal with a lot of baggage and things that we've been dealing with, and even things in our everyday life. They help us to cope and give us coping strategies. That's what the therapist is for. That's my take on it.
Before you go,
oh yes,
I would like you to say, writer, please give me an update, please and thank you.
Yeah, I think we should have
let me know what's going on.
A month later.
What I want is to do now is just before you start the new venture,
Go for the old one.
One on the thing. Remember that? Well, here's an update. Follow-up stories. Journalism.
Yes. Yes.
People, it was wonderful. Lettre this Wednesday. I keep saying Thursday because, of course, you all know I do you fun program Thursday tomorrow. Yes. We say thank you to our sponsors, Fruitsy Simos and the Clinic Nicole. We want to say a special thank you to Miguel and Sant. And I want to say a special thank you to Miguel because he was supposed to leave early and it was too sweet. He didn't go. Wifey, give him a chance. Give him a chance. All right. And of course, Drama Queen for always coming through, always a staple of Lettre. She's always here. Yes. Hopefully we continue with panel discussions. Yes. Bye-bye, people.
Bye, guys.